Good morning, boys and girls. How is my superstar class doing? Happy Monday. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. And today, boys and girls, we are going to learn the letter I. Okay? This is the uppercase I, and this is the lowercase I. Now, I has two different sounds. It has the long sound, I, as in ice or ice cream, and it also has a short sound, I, as in Isabella or as in igloo. So we're going to read the story and let's see what kind of I words we can come up with, okay? So this is called Iguana on Ice by Carol Pugliano Martin. Iggy Iguana lived on an island. Boys and girls, does anyone know what an island is? An island is a piece of land that's surrounded by water on all sides. And does the iguana look hot or cold? The iguana looks hot, right? Iggy's island is very hot. The heat makes Iggy feel ill. What does it mean when you feel ill? Ill is another word for feeling sick. So Iggy doesn't feel very well right now. To stay cool, Iggy floats in his inner tube. Iggy imagines icy things. He imagines eating ice cream. Iggy imagines ice skating. Iggy imagines floating on an iceberg. Iggy imagines licking icicles. Iggy even imagines sitting in front of an icebox with ice cubes. One day, Iggy gets a postcard from his cousin Izzy in Iceland. Iceland is a country, boys and girls. The postcard gives Iggy an idea. I'll go to Iceland to visit Izzy, says Iggy. Now Iggy is in Iceland with Izzy. Iggy eats ice cream. Iggy ice skates. Iggy floats on icebergs. Iggy licks icicles. And every night, Iggy sleeps inside Izzy's igloo, which is even better than an icebox. And that's the end, boys and girls. So at home, I am going to send mommies and daddies these 2 pages. And what you're going to do is you are going to look for all of the words that begin with the letter I. And maybe you can circle them. Okay, so that's going to be part of your activity today, boys and girls, for the letter I. And then I am going to read the I cheer. I is for iguana and ice cream too. I is for island in the ocean blue. I is for igloo and ivy patch. I is for icicle and an itch to scratch. Hooray for I, big and small, the most incredible letter of all. Hooray for I, yay. Okay, so let's come up with some I words. I'm gonna give you a clue and you're gonna help me think of the word. So, I have my pad with the I. Let's think of the first word. So, this is something that most of you love to eat. It's cold and you may have it in your freezers and it comes in different flavors like chocolate chip and strawberry and chocolate. What is that, boys and girls? Ice cream. Very good. Ice cream. Ice cream. Okay, let's think of another word. So, it was in the story And the iguana lived on this kind of land that's surrounded by water. Some of you travel to these in the winter. I know Miss Maritza does, because it's nice, and it has, most of them have nice hot tropical weather. What is that called? You know, it has a long sound. It's an island, right? And some islands are Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. There are a lot of islands in the Caribbean, so that's island. Island. Okay. So in the story, what was Iggy? What was Iggy? Was Iggy a rat? Was Iggy a dog? What was Iggy? Iggy was an iguana. Boys and girls, some of you may have an iguana at home as a pet. I know my nephew used to have an iguana as a pet. So iguana. Iguana. Okay, next word, let's see. This is something that mommies and daddies may put in a tray, and you put it in the freezer, and they turn into a solid once you put it in the freezer into cubes, and you put them sometimes in your drink to make it cold. What are those? What's that called? Ice, right? Ice. Ice. I-C-E. Pretty simple, right? And let's think of one more. Do we have anyone in the class that begins with the letter I? No, we do not. But we do have something that we talk about in the spring, and it has 6 legs, right? And it has antenna, and there are different kinds of these. So a spider is this. It's called an insect, right? Insect. Insect. So let's go over the words that we have with the I today. Ice cream, island, iguana, ice, and insect. So boys and girls at home, I also want you to practice these words, writing them, okay? If you want to practice them in uppercase, that's fine too, or lowercase, it's up to you. And then I would like you to see if you can find 5 things in your house or in your bedroom that begin with the letter I. It can be anything. So those are your activities for today, boys and girls. I hope you have a wonderful Monday. I love you and miss you. Don't forget to wash your hands, and we'll see you tomorrow morning on Tuesday. Take care. Bye-bye.